Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo. Let's go. Mr. Blue Cat. Woo. Mr. Blue. I'm Mr. Blue Cat. Yeah, yeah. I'm Mr. Blue Cat. Let's go. Having fun and playing games. With a brew or two is what I like to do.
Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Martin, also known as Mr. Blue Cat, and we are trying out ships at sea. So I'm going to do the first hour, which is basically the tutorial, and we're going to see what we think of it. I'm not going to do a lot of commentary on this. I'm going to leave the vast majority of it just to gameplay, but I might comment here and there where I feel that it's needed. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do as part of the tutorial is just deliver some medicine. So this is the first time I played it, so there will be times when I don't really know what I'm doing. Having a little look around. I mean, the water graphics are amazing. I think generally, you know, it looks pretty good. There we go, I'm just checking the active mission, the skill trees. What boats I own. Alright, there we go. So that's what I've got to pick up. Got my sea legs on. If anyone gets seasick, this might not be the game for you. Okay, so we've undocked. I mean, there's a mini-map in the bottom left-hand corner. Like I said, it's the first time I played it, so I don't really know where anything is. We'll just be following all the pointers of the tutorial. The water effects are nice. Although, let's be honest, a lot of games have pretty much perfected that now anyway. Right, okay, so it appears to me on this boat, this rowing boat, that to steer left or right, you can't necessarily also go forward at the same time. So you have to basically stop going forward to do your steering. It might just be me. I mean, I'm using the keys as pretty much shown at the top of the screen. But that's how it feels. It feels like if you want to turn left or right, you have to ease off the forward and then do the steering and then go forward again. So that's why it might look like I'm kind of pausing a bit when I do that. Okay, off we go. Just row, row, row your boat. It does feel like there's a bit of a current. So you see the way the waves are rolling, it feels like there's a bit of a current in that direction. So it does attempt to steer your boat. Right, we're getting closer now, getting ready to dock. I like how the docking areas of kind of the marking is subtle. It's not like fluorescent green or yellow. You know, sort of when you're pulling up to it, you can see the markers, but they're quite dark. That's quite nice. Oh, here we go. Very wibbly wobbly. There you go, job done. Right, okay, so I'm just looking where we got to go back. I'm not sure if there's any kind of fast travel on this yet or not. You see that dock swaying? Right, here's the map. Okay. Wondering if there was like fast travel points. Accidentally clicking all over the place. Right, so I've got a skill tree as well. I don't know if I'm going to use that, unless it specifically tells me to use it. I'm not going to use it yet. I don't want to waste my skill points. Alright, here we go. So we could teleport or we can skip the teleport, and yeah, I'd rather, certainly early on in the game, I don't think I'll use the teleport. I'd rather skip it and get the extra XP. That's a nice touch though. I mean, because I'm not lazy, you see, when I play games I like to do it properly. Not into all this laziness and autopilots and that kind of thing. No, no, no. I would much rather do it all properly, do the hard graft and get the rewards. We're going to row back. This would be a point if you knew any good sea shanties to start singing them. In fact, what I'll do is I'm going to speed this up a little bit, seeing as all we're doing is rowing back there. That's the way to do it, look at that. Power rowing. Right. As you're coming into this, again, you see the direction of the waves. You definitely feel that you are fighting against the current. It's as though it's trying to. You feel like it's trying to slam you into the docks, you know. Which is a good touch. We're coming. We're going to dock now. There we go. Man, that does make you feel seasick. Right. Guess we find another job. Okay, repair a sea marker. Alright, some interesting missions. Cargo, repairing stuff. Bit of variety is good. Right, we have to buy some stuff from the shop. Right, here we go, down the wibbly wobbly gangway to the boat. sometimes it seems you have to be a little bit exact with getting that trigger to get in the boat. Just a little bit too exact. Right, I'm going to speed up a lot of the boring rowing bits, just simply because we don't really need to see every stroke. Right, here we are. First person view's quite good, isn't it, when you're in the boat? Right, so what you have to do is you have to equip the drill and then kind of line it up a little bit, and then it's press E to unscrew the screws. I didn't realise there was 3. Thought there was just the 2, and then I looked up, saw the other one. Again, at this point I didn't realise there was a couple more things I had to do up there. Nice easy little job. Again, I mean, you know, the normal side of me says teleport, but I decided to actually, you know, make my way back properly. It's certainly early game, I guess. In anything, you want the XP, don't you? I'll do the same as usual. I'll speed it up. Okay, back we come. Let's see what's next. Learn to fish. I reckon this will be fun after you've been playing a few beers or drinking a few beers while you're playing it. I wonder if it'll look a bit more straighter then. Right, back to the shop. Right, Right, okay, so that's why I didn't want to rush into spending skill points, just in case I came up any kind of mission where I had to have a certain skill. A little boat, up and down, up and down. Right, off we go to fishing waters. Again, I'll speed it up a little bit for this. Now, I don't want to spend too long on the fishing. It was a bit tricky at first, but basically you select that bit of equipment, you get it out, and what you should do, so this is the proper way to do the fishing, which I didn't feel was that clear, but maybe it's just me. Okay, so you get the equipment out, you equip it, you press or hold E until it hits the bottom. Then what you do with your left mouse button, you just sort of tap it a bit until you see those green and red dots flashing. When the green and red dots flash, you have to tap it in time to the green, and when you do that a few times, you actually catch the fish on the end of the hook. Once you've got the fish on the end of the hook, then you have to reel it in. Those lights have then gone at that point, and then that's just where you do it by sound. So you hold the left mouse button down, but when it sounds like everything's getting tense on the rod, you let go. Then you start winding in again, and when you get the creaking sound, you let go, and you just keep doing that until you reel the fish in. Like I said, maybe it's just me, but I didn't feel the instructions were quite that clear, so that's how you do it. You can always rewind this part of the video and just go back to that again if you don't understand what I said, but there you go. One of the other things I wasn't over keen on here was, even when you do catch the fish, it doesn't really kind of show. You know, like a lot of games, you'll hold the fish up or whatever. It doesn't really show, it just kind of disappears. You only know because the fish count has gone up. That is a bit disappointing. Another thing to be aware of when you're fishing like this in this little boat, your boat still drifts, so your boat is not fixed in the place that you stopped, and you'll see shortly, as I'm catching a fish, I start drifting into the harbour, and obviously I didn't realise that at the time because you're just focusing on catching the fish. Now, I guess because this was a tutorial, my boat wasn't taking damage when I was whacking against the side of the harbour, but if it's not a tutorial, I guess your boat could well be taking damage, so that's just something else you need to be aware of. I'll speed the video up a bit. Okay, so you can see there, that's where we catch the fish. Like, to me, it's not mega obvious. I didn't know there. Did I catch it? Did it drop? Where's it gone? And then you only see by the fish count the fact that you've caught it. Then of course I'm crashing into, you know, everything where I've drifted. So I need to get myself out of this mess. The other issue is that fishing implement, that thing there, I couldn't get rid of it. I thought you could just press Q to get rid of it. It wouldn't go. I tried going into inventory and seeing if I could unselect it, somehow it didn't go. So I don't know if I've done something wrong, if it was a bug, if it was just because it's the tutorial. But basically I had this viewpoint stuck until I could get off the boat and hand in the mission. So, like I say, it's something to be aware of. It might just be me. I don't know. Okay, so we finished now. I've cut, a load of the boring stuff out. So here we are. Go and hand in this. Or sell the fish. I guess that's what we've got to do. So, I mean, there's a few different missions. We've got repairing stuff. We can sell or transport goods. We can fish and sell fish. I think the fishing is my least favourite one at the moment. See how much money we make. It's nice that you can run around the docks. Or harbour, whatever you want to call it. But I kind of like the freedom there. Okay, so now it's time to buy a better boat. At long last. One with an engine at least. I don't know how many boats we've got to choose from. We'll find out, I guess. The boat shop. Come on, man. Running up and down. I want to trip over something in a minute. I did say I wasn't going to do a lot of commentary on this. I think I've done a bit more than I was planning. Right, so that's our little boat we got at the minute. King of the Seas or what? Oh, I've got to rename it. Come on. Only one name for this. Blue Kitten. Blue Kitten. What's she? Blue Kitten. Not really much you can do with a rowing boat, is there? Just having a quick look around. Right, okay. Let's go and buy our next one. I mean, it's probably going to be fairly obvious which one we can buy as that next one along. I just want to see what other boats there are. I mean, a game like this, is always open that they can add more vehicles in. And I guess even some as DLC packs and things like that. Long term. The game's still in early access at the moment. We've got to remember that as well. Right, quick, we've got to change the name. The Blue Cat. There we go. Excellent. Let's go and sail this. Go and earn some money with it. I mean, at least there's lots of upgrade possibilities on that as well. Always things to aim for. There it is. Right, let's go and get a job. The office. Yeah, there you go. Deliver some groceries. Right, okay, I guess they're in the usual place. Oh, hang on. Right, okay, I think we got 3 to deliver then. We can't. Shame we can't carry them all at once. One at a time. Okay. Damn it, man! I'm too lazy for this. What's going on? Hey, what? Okay, you have to sort of put it down and then you can place it. Okay. Gotcha. And do the other 2. I'll be honest, if this was real life and I was walking on those things bobbing up and down like that, I think my knees would turn to jelly. I don't think I'd have the sea legs for this. Okay, last one. And off we go. Come on, let's get in our boat. You see what I mean? It's a bit fiddly sometimes about, you know, getting in your boat. I just feel a little bit too fiddly. Wait, come on, put that down somewhere. Again, this bit of faff in there. See, I don't like faff when it's faffing around. There you go, it's better. Right, in here, I guess. Come on. Oh yes, captain of this mighty sea vessel. Again, look, that's a bit fiddly to get the right position to do that. No, I'm right, off we go. Got full throttle. Not very quick. I guess it's going against the flow of the water though. Just gonna, maybe I should have. I'm thinking I should have turned the other way actually to see if we can find some room to turn around. But the current definitely does seem to affect the boat, which is good. Very choppy waters considering we're in a little harbour area. I mean, what do you think so far? I mean, this is it now, isn't it? We've done this tutorial, we've got our first boat, so now we can just pick and choose what missions we want to do, I guess, to skill up, XP, get more skills and also earn more money. I'll speed it up a little bit, I think, from here. Okay, so here we are. I mean, it's a very slow pace game. You know, I sped that up back there just so that we could save time just for the purpose of this video, but it's very slow pace, but I kind of like that. It's relaxing, just chill out. I probably haven't come in at a very good angle to dock. But again, while I'm doing this, just looking at those wave effects, the light of the water, the ripples. I mean, it's you know, direction of current that you can see is pretty impressive, to be honest. Am I docked or not docked? Come on, dock. Nearly. I'm just messing around. 1 minute I'm docking, 1 minute I'm not. There you go, boat docked. Get off. Right, let's just find where we have to, yeah, there it is. See these little flat areas? That's where we dump everything down. Left my boat engine running by the sounds of it. Last one. I wonder how much we can actually carry in the back of this. Anyway, I mean, I've quite enjoyed this. Like I said, I've done the tutorial and just the first mission or whatever. It seems a bit, you can choose what you want to do within reason. Kind of like that. I think I might stream this. So who knows, in the next day or two, if I get time to do an hour or two stream, I might have a little crack at this. Probably on, probably stream it on Facebook. If anyone's watching this video and you don't watch me on Facebook, if you just look at Blue Cat Gaming on Facebook, you'll find me on there. I think I normally put the links to all my socials in the description somewhere anyway. This is my first YouTube video for a while. Here you go, now we've got to try and turn our way around and get out of here without wrecking the boat. I'll probably wreck it and sink the damn thing before we even get back. There we go. A 3-point turn on the water. I mean, we're nearly finished now. I didn't want this video to be too long, so what I'll do is once we head in the right direction, I'll just speed things up and then we'll finish off. Right, here we are then, nearly back. Now the current is actually pushing us into that. And we are taking damage, so we do have to be aware of that. Bring it in nice and slow. Try not to damage it anymore would be a good thing. There we go. Oh, that weren't so bad. I don't think I damaged it so much. That quick dock. As soon as possible, dock. There you go. There we go. We can actually turn the engine off. I should have done that at the other stop. Managed to turn it back on again. Right. There you go. You can turn it off. So that's all good. Get off. I wonder if you leave it running. In theory, it should run out of fuel, shouldn't it? There you go, Blue Cat, you done me proud. Yeah, I mean, look, the wave effects and everything are good. Up and down, bobbing along. I like the fact the gangways bob along as well, rather than just being completely rigid. But there you go. I mean, that's as much as I'm gonna do for this video for now. But that was basically the tutorial, and then just a little mission up, you know, buying a new boat. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Just gonna save it, and I'm off. See you laters.
I'm Mr. Blue with my blue cat crew. Fun and playing games with the Blue R2 is what I really